I think I'm rolling. All right. I'm Reba. You all know me. And for some of you who are watching this for the first time, I'm going to do a little tutorial on a few Younique products, primarily the powder puff brush and the liquid foundation. So, I actually went to work for a couple hours this morning. I'm helping a family out with some home care. It's the first time I've done home care since I've lived in Schreiber, but I thought I would go and help out, and it actually went quite well. They wanted me to come at 8 o'clock this morning, so I did get up a little bit earlier, of course, and for starters, I will tell you what I actually used on my face this morning. This morning, I used my Divine Moisturizer, and I actually used my Mineral Cream Foundation, which is this baby right here. The cream foundation does come with a sponge, or you can use the blending buds. We sell them as well, and you get a big one, you get a small one, and they're reusable. So I've actually brought my shine cloths with me for this video, because what I'm going to do is actually take off what I put on this morning before I went out. And I did use my pressed powder as well. I like to use my pressed powder with a powder puff brush. And I'll actually show you how that works. I just take this brush and I put some pressed powder on it, and I just go over my nose, my forehead, my chin, my cheeks. And what I like about the pressed powder is it gets rid of any extra shine that would be there. And this is my favorite girl right here. If I had to pick a superhero, it would be Wonder Woman for me, just because I do way too much. But that's what I love. I love to be busy. I love to be out there. I think most of you know that about me already. So, headband. I brought a headband so I can put my hair back. So as you can see, I do have quite a bit of coverage just from using the cream foundation and the pressed powder. I did not use any face primer this morning. So what I'm going to do here, and while I have you, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. It is going to be posted in my Power Hour event. I've already given away one prize, which is a lip stain, and I'm also giving away a pack of shine cloths tonight. To be entered in the draw for that, you just need to make an order by this evening, either personally or on my webpage, and one lucky lady is going to get a pack of these. So I actually have one winner already. If nobody else gets in on it, she's going to be the lucky one. That's Catherine Doig. Okay. There's many things I could tell you about these wipes, but you pretty much literally have to see them for yourself. My daughter and I, Felicia, we don't use any other makeup remover because they are non-abrasive. They have natural elements: sunflower, olive, jojoba, vitamin E, and rosemary. And my friend Marcy actually posted a video on my Power Hour about how they will take off a Sharpie. So you can actually use them for your kids too. So I'm going to bring my video a little bit closer so you can actually see what coverage I got just from the cream foundation and the powder foundation. I have more imperfections on the right side of my face So I'm actually going to remove it from there first. Okay. As you can see, the left side of my face is still covered, while the right side is not. I actually had a dry patch of skin up here up until about 4 days ago, and my Uplift eye serum from using that faithfully lifted that right off. So I'm going to actually take off the complete product from my entire face now. And this is just 2 products I used this morning. As I said, cream foundation in a compact and a little bit of powder to finish it up, get rid of that shine. I have color charts. Color charts that we can go to as well, but I think the most important thing I can tell you is don't be afraid about the wrong color, because Younique has a love it guarantee where if you ship the product back to them within 15 days of receiving it, they're actually going to send you a new shade. Plus, I find most of the colors are pretty versatile anyways. Always make sure you go 1 shade lighter with your concealer than your foundation, because then you can also highlight and contour with it. Okay, so this is Rebecca's clean face. After I've used my Shine Wipe, I think I pretty much got all the product off. So in comparing before to after, this is actually what my face looked like before I put it on. Maybe a little shiny from the elements of the shine cloths, but anyhow, here we go. I'm actually using my Younique makeup bag as a stand for this. So there she is right there. I do have a bag that is up for grabs. If you want it, talk to me about it. We can figure it out. It comes in, whenever you order a collection, you get a bag. You can't purchase them separately. So, here I am with absolutely no product on my face. The first thing I'm going to do is put on a little bit of primer. I'm going to apply it to my whole face. I'm going to use a mirror too. Just be careful when you do get your primer, when you squeeze it out of the tube. Be very diligent because it does come out fast. So just give it a little squeeze and you should be okay. Okay, I'm just gonna let that briefly dry. Okay, so here we go. So I'm actually going to use my blending bud to, my hands are a little greasy from the primer. Okay, so this is our concealer. Mineral Touch Perfecting Concealer. I'm just going to use a tiny little bit, and I'm going to cover up some of my imperfections primarily the dark circles under my eyes. I'm going to cover one side of my face first so you can actually see the maximum coverage you will get. I am not going to put any on my nose yet because I actually want to highlight with it a little bit after I put on my foundation. But I do want to cover up what I can first. You can also use one of your blending buds to perfect around your eyes. Okay, and we haven't even started with foundation yet, and look at the coverage I've got just from the concealer. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cover the other side of my face. I have a red mark on my face that is an imperfection that I like to cover up. And I do get a lot of redness in my cheeks. I think it's just one of those things of being a natural ginger. Cover up around my nose too, the bottom of my nose. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm going to put some on my nice little red chin there. Okay, so there you have it, concealer. Now, the vendor show I went to in Scriber on the weekend was a very positive reception. I did know quite a few ladies there, but some people don't know that I sell Younique, and now they do. And I want to thank everybody who did stop, who did talk to me. Like I said, ladies who don't even wear makeup took the time and took the interest, and 75 of my business cards walked out the door. And I did get advanced orders that I put all in last night. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. So thank you again, everybody. It means a lot to me because this is my new passion. I was very overwhelmed, very excited. So getting back to the products, this is what your foundation will look like when you get it. The bottle has a lot of product in it. Younique products are not skimpy. You get a lot of product that will last you a long time. And if you look on the back of every product, it actually tells you what the shelf life is. The liquid foundation has an 18-month shelf life. The products are hypoallergenic and they're chemical free. Lip products are gluten free. I think a few of the other products are as well. But any questions, just ask. So this is my powder puff brush, and I'm going to put, try to keep a steady hand here, about 4 or 5 drops to start. And you know what? It's going to be all that I need. So I'm going to put some just in dots on my face. And now I'm going to blend it. So I just put it on my forehead, on my cheeks, my chin. Here we go, ladies. And what I'm going to do is actually use my blending bud to finish it off. But there you have a beautiful, full coverage, flawless look. I'm going to use the bigger blending bud. You just rinse them, wash them, and they're all reusable, just like I said. I like the blending buds too because you can get around all the crevices and corners. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. It feels light. It feels very light. And the coverage will last you all day. Now I'm going to take a little more of my concealer. This is a new project for me, is the highlighting. So I want to put just a little bit on my nose. And I'll put a little bit on my forehead too, and maybe a little bit on my cheeks. And then I'm going to take my smaller blending bud and I'm going to just blend it down my nose. I mean, this isn't required, but it adds a little extra glow, I think. And there you have it, ladies. Liquid foundation, liquid concealer, and a few other products that I took the time to show you. If you have any questions, you know how to get me, okay? Have a great day, everyone. Talk to you soon.